Be sure to refresh this channel multiple times each day for the hottest and latest WWE news and rumors. Like and subscribe.
And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic SeanzViewEnt Entertainment producing you the rumors, the news around the clock since 2012. Now, I got to say something right off the bat. Breaking news, live streams are returning. Live streams are going to be returning long-term, as well as on-the-go rumors, news, and headlines. We're going to give you chock-full, fully loaded content around the clock. We're never, ever going to stop. But something that really irked me, something that really bothered me, something that, quite frankly, was, I thought, disrespectful. It was distasteful. Something that really, pissed me off. I roll in to the Don Tony show, and you might know who he is. I'm sure you've heard on him. The guy has been a mainstay, and this video is not bashing him. It's about the people that he has on his live chat room who actually blocked me, who actually paused me, who actually put me in the sit-down room, timeout. They put me in a timeout for telling Don Tony, and again, I wasn't in there to troll. I wasn't there to be an asshole. I wasn't in there to be a lost soul. I went into the Don Tony sit-down with Don Tony, where you could call into his show. It was the pilot episode. It was the debut episode, and I'm giving that man nothing but props. I'm saying how I looked up to him, how he's an inspiration, how he's one of the reasons why I have over 80 million views on this website, and I'm telling him that if it weren't for him, I may not be doing wrestling talk on YouTube.com. He's one of the reasons why I brought wrestling talk to YouTube.com. Because, back in 2012, 2013, 2014, I didn't think I had what it took to get the job done. I didn't think I had the voice. I didn't think I could articulate what I was saying. I didn't think I had what it had to get the job done. But Don Tony was one of those guys that I looked up to, one of the guys that I watched, one of the guys that, well, to an occasion, maybe I even mimicked, maybe I took some of his stuff, and I just really made it my own. And then I came up with the whole prolific, consistent, dedicated. I brought the news and the rumors onto YouTube.com as it happened. I like to think that I'm one of the first people to do that. But anyways, again, this is no shot, no disrespect at Don Tony himself. But the people that are in his room that he has given the wrench, the power to, I go in the room, earlier tonight. Again, nothing but props. I gave nothing but respect. If anybody wants to go back and view the chat room, you can. I go in there and I drop some props. I drop some comments. I'm not trolling the chat room. I'm not being an asshole. I'm not being all about myself. I'm telling him that he's an inspiration, how I look up to him, how I'm for him, how thank you so much for what you do on this website. Thank you for all the hours and all the time. And I was thanking him and giving him such respect and such love. And what happens? I get timed out. I get blocked. I get socked. I get rocked. I get put on the bench for giving respect to Don Tony. Now, again, I'm not doing this to get Don Tony's support. I'm not doing this to gain his respect. I respect the man. Whether he likes me or knows me or even watches me is irrelevant. I went into that man's room, into that chat room, and I tried to give the man props. And what do I get back? What do I get back? Again, I don't want you to get the wrong idea by the title of the video. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I love this guy. He's a great content creator. He's really coming into his own. He's really gaining a reputation. And again, he's one of the reasons why I have gained a lot of success on this very website, because I like to think that, if it weren't one of the people, and again, I'm not saying it's all because of Don Tony. I'm not saying it's all because of him, but he's one of the main reasons that I came onto YouTube.com and gave my opinion of wrestling in a day and era where I just kept it to myself. I would keep a little notepad. I would keep a little booklet. I would keep all the wrestling opinions to myself. I would jot it down. I would write it down. And then here's a guy that comes along, Don Tony, who we all know his history with wrestling. We know he's been in the business. We know he's, fought in the business. We know he's bled for the business. And now he's talking about the business. And again, I just went in there to give my props and my respects, and I get benched. I get timed out for saying that he's an inspiration, and I look up to him. And he's one of the reasons why I do YouTube.com. But what happens to SeanzViewEnt Entertainment? I get blocked, I get timed out, I get benched, and I don't want to keep repeating the same thing over and over. I hope Don Tony, again, whether he watches this or not, I just hope he knows how much of an inspiration he has been to SeanzView Entertainment, because, again, if he weren't one of those pioneers, if he weren't one of those guys that started this YouTube thing, there may not be no SeanzView Entertainment. And you can talk about credibility, you can talk about logistics, you can talk about views, you can talk about this, that, and the other, but at the end of the day, Don Tony calls it as he sees it. He's a very natural talent. He's very organic. He's not problematic. And again, I just felt kind of pissed off. I felt kind of mad, kind of sad, to be quite honest with you, that he's doing this pilot show, his debut show. I'm giving him nothing but great comments and great respect. And what do I get by one of his people in the chat room? And now I don't know if he knows about this. I don't know if he recognized this. Hell, I don't even know if he cares about the fact that I was timed out or I was benched. And again, nothing against the fans of Don Tony. Nothing against the subscribers of Don Tony. I don't want this to be a witch hunt, okay? Let's get that straight and clear right now. I do not want this to be a witch hunt, and I don't want this to be turned into something that's not. But I felt very disrespected. Now, it would have been another thing if I actually went into that room and was all about, touting my views and saying, subscribe to me, and look at me, woe is me. I didn't do any of that. Again, I went in there and gave that man props, and I got blocked. I got disrespected. I got spat on. You know what? Whoever blocked me in that chat room, who had that little, who has that wrench. See, that's the problem with YouTube.com these days. Too many people get a big head when they get that wrench, and they think they can time out anybody, they can block anybody just for an opinion, just for a comment, just for a different view, a different value. Well, that's not the way it should go. But that's the way it apparently went in Don Tony's chat room tonight with the sit down with Don Tony, the call-in show, which I thought was a great show. I was listening to it on my cell phone, my iPad, my desktop. I was listening to it while I was sleeping, while I was eating, while I was resting, while I was watching television on mute. I was watching and listening to Don Tony live on YouTube.com. And when I ever saw that my name got blocked and I got timed out or benched, I got put in timeout, guys. I got put in timeout by whoever's running that Don Tony show over there. And again, Don Tony, again, I just want to say my thanks and respects to you. Thank you for doing what you do. Keep doing what you're doing. The brash and the brazen supports you, man. And again, Don, I'll say it 1,000 times. Man, thank you for all your contributions and everything you've done for the sport of wrestling. Thank you for bringing your content onto YouTube. Thank you for giving your view and your opinion. And thank you for you. And Don Tony during the show actually said my name. He said my name. That's the greatest part about this. He said my name during the show. He read my comment, and then he took another caller, and then bam, all of a sudden I get lost in the shuffle. All of a sudden my name gets drugged through the dirt. All of a sudden my name just gets muddled, fuddled, and ruddled. And then I get rocked right off the show. For giving props, for giving respect for Don Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, what's come of this world? What's come of this YouTube thing? I don't know. It's just the thing. But viewers, thank you so much for hearing me out. And we are going to go live again on YouTube.com. I've gotten the green light by YouTube to once again go live again. Obviously we all know the history between me and YouTube. I had that privilege of going live taken away. But it's back now, and that means you're going to get uncensored, uncut, Sean's View Entertainment like you have never seen it before. And we're going to open the door like never before because this is Sean's View Entertainment. What's that? What's that? Because I am the voice of reason, and I am the voice, and I am the face that books this freaking place. Share, subscribe, more to come. Your comments, your opinions. Do you think it was justified in me being benched, me being blocked from the Don Tony chat, or do you think I'm in the right? Ladies and gentlemen, your thoughts, your comments, your feedback. Subscribe as I try to be the everyday delight for each and every one of you. We work around the clock and we never ever stop. We produce the rumors and the news to you as it comes out in real time all the time because Sean's View Entertainment will set the bar at an all-time high. Subscribe.